after years of lackluster sequels that failed to recapture the chilling magic of the original. The Hellraiser franchise was given new life in 2022 with Hulu's Hellraiser Reboot. The film opened to mostly positive critical reviews, sparking a glimmer of hope among longtime fans who had been yearning for a worthy continuation of Clive Barker's dark and twisted universe. The big question now is, will this moderately successful reboot lead to a sequel? It's been a long journey since Barker's original Hellraiser shook audiences in 1987. Though it spawned multiple sequels, none managed to match the terror, originality, or psychological horror of the first film. Over time, the franchise became more synonymous with disappointment than delight. But Hulu's Hellraiser was, for many, a breath of fresh, eerie air. Not only did the film act as a remake of the classic, but it also served as a full-fledged reboot of the entire Hellraiser universe. Since its release, director David Bruckner has been vocal about his passion for continuing the story. In an interview with comicbook.com in 2023, Bruckner shared his enthusiasm, saying, "We've been wanting to hear from the audience. And I don't know yet, but I certainly hope there's a future there. So we will see." However, the audience's reaction has been more complex. While the reboot earned a respectable 67% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes, audience opinions were notably more divided. With a polarizing score of 58%, longtime fans appreciated Bruckner's attempt to breathe new life into the franchise and praised the improved production quality compared to earlier sequels. Yet, for many, the film lacked the sheer terror and dread that made Barker's original so iconic. Still, even with mixed reactions, there's good news for Hellraiser enthusiasts. A sequel might be closer than we think. In March 2024, producer Keith Levine confirmed he's in talks with Bruckner about a potential follow-up. Speaking again with comicbook.com, Levine revealed that while nothing is officially greenlit, development work has already begun, particularly with the intricate designs for the Cenobites, those chilling, otherworldly creatures that have haunted the franchise since its inception. Regardless of where the story goes, the one element fans are eager to see again is Jamie Clayton's portrayal of Pinhead. A role previously made legendary by Doug Bradley, Clayton's Pinhead not only stayed true to the eerie and dominating presence of the original but also added a fresh layer of menace. Perfectly suited for this generation, her return in a sequel seems like a no-brainer and could offer a powerful anchor as the Hellraiser saga continues. Even though the sequel hasn't been officially confirmed, the first film left several tantalizing clues about what might come next. The final scenes show the horrifying transformation of Roland Voight into a Cenobite, his body twisted and molded into a grotesque new form. This, along with his devotion to Leviathan, suggests Roland's role in the dark hierarchy of the Cenobites is only beginning. As for Riley, our protagonist, she makes a heart-wrenching decision to leave her brother Matt in the afterlife. Rejecting the Cenobites' sinister offers to bring him back, her story ends with ambiguity, leaving viewers wondering if she'll ever escape the clutches of hell, or if she's destined for more torment. A potential sequel could take one of two intriguing paths. On one hand, the story might continue Riley's journey, with Roland joining the ranks of the Cenobites, alongside Clayton's terrifying Pinhead. This would create a unique character-driven continuation, allowing for even deeper exploration of the moral and psychological conflicts that made the original Hellraiser such a standout. On the other hand, a sequel could introduce entirely new characters, giving Pinhead and the Cenobites fresh victims to torture, with all new stories of suffering, sin, and sadism. While Hulu's 2022 Hellraiser may never eclipse the legacy of Clive Barker's original, it did what many thought impossible. It reignited excitement for a long-dormant horror franchise. With Jamie Clayton's chilling performance, bold new Cenobite designs, and Bruckner's clear passion for the project, the potential for a sequel is enormous. The only question that remains is, when will Hulu be ready to unleash Pinhead and his minions from the depths of hell once more? One thing's for sure, fans are waiting, and the promise of more nightmare-fueled horror is just too good to resist. Will Hellraiser finally get the sequel it deserves? Only time will tell.